So in this video, we're going to be diving into our 6th grade defense in our game versus Ball Hogg. We're going to see kind of where some of our defensive breakdowns were, some of the things we could do better, some of the things we messed up on, and just generally just kind of understanding our positioning and what we should be looking for when we're playing defense. So we'll dive into this first possession here. So on this possession here, this is the first one Ball Hogg gets. Looks like out the gate, it looks like everybody is matched up pretty well. Hunter's actually in decent help side position there because the ball's on the other side of the floor. We got matchup here, 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 and they're attached here. So everything's looking pretty good there. We'll kind of see how this play develops. So as the play goes, we got a handoff. Bryson's playing under it, which is in good position. Hunter's still in good position. Got ball and man. Miles is in decent position. Now we get a reversal. On this reversal, we got to make sure that Caden is playing off his man now that the ball is there. We should be jumping to the ball every single time. We're guarding, jumping to the ball on ball, jumping to the ball every single time the ball is played. Now in this play, it looks like 54 is setting a screen right here on Bryson. So we got to make sure that we communicate that when we see that. So Kendall should be communicating that, either saying switch or stay, hedge and recover. But we'll see kind of what it looks like on this play. So 54 sets a great screen. They do a reversal all the way to the corner, keeping everybody occupied on this side. Caden is tied really tight to his man. Bryson is now trailing because of that screen. Kendall is not in position to help. He should be seeing both of those. They make a feed inside, and the big man has an easy basket. Now we'll dive into our second possession that we have. See what this kind of looks like. So again, we got good floor spacing. Everybody looks like they're matched up. We have a handoff. After that handoff, Hunter should be playing off his man a little bit more. So Hunter should be closer to here. Caden's got to make sure that he is ball and man, because right now this person could drive to the basket and Caden would not necessarily be able to see it because he gets eyes solely on his matchup. So we'll see what happens here. They have an entry pass, and just like we've kind of talked about dozens of times, as soon as that ball gets passed in, most defensive players, even upwards to junior high and high school, they're not really disciplined, and so same thing happened to Bryson here. Ball goes in, eyes go towards the ball. They lose sight of their man. He's got an open path to cut straight up to the basket, and so we have an opportunity for him to score. We'll see kind of if they'll be able to hit this person. They miss that cut. They go straight to another handoff there, and it looks like they have a great screen here actually set on Miles. So I'll dive into this. Miles is in good help defense here. We'll see exactly. So Miles is helping a little bit too much, but he was trying to help on that cut there, and we'd rather protect the basket than not. So that's definitely something that would be beneficial in general to make sure that we're doing, is make sure we protect the basket here. So this person looks like that they're going to be headhunting. They're coming down looking to find Miles, find his matchup, and then we'll kind of have that as a play. So we'll see what this looks like again as this play goes. We're going slow. He finds his matchup. Hunter doesn't know if he's cutting or setting a screen, but in this situation here, Hunter's got to keep his eye on the ball, not necessarily just his man, and we get screened. Miles gets screened, and we give up actually an open jump shot there. We'll go to our next play. This is the third possession that we had. Again, we have everybody matched up. They go to this handoff quite a bit. Entry pass, which is going to lead to that back door. Kendall actually overplays it, and that's the gamble of the risk and reward on the situation here. If you're not 100% that you can get that steal, you're going to put a lot of pressure on the rest of your teammates to be able to make a defensive play. Let's zoom in to see exactly what we have here. So he's trying to anticipate that. He's really close to it. Right now, though, we don't have much help here. Miles is in great position to help, and he actually sacrifices and leaves his man to help. But Hunter should be closer to the basket here as well, and Caden should be playing off his man as well to make sure we have the lane protected. So we'll play through this. So he goes for that steal, he gambles, and then that person, big man, gets another layup. Go to the next possession. Alright, looks like again like everybody's matched up. We have a little bit of miscommunication. Not sure who's guarding 21. They're running a screen through there. It's an Iverson cut that he just made, so we'll go back through and kind of talk through on that. So that is something just to keep in the back of your mind as you're kind of going through this. There's different types of cuts. And so a cut strictly straight across the lane is referred to an Iverson cut. So when 21 cuts straight across the basket here to go and catch here, this is referred to as an Iverson cut. Alright, so Allen Iverson was the person that made that famous for making this cut, be able to catch and look to shoot and score. We'll play through and kind of see what possession they get out of this, out of that cut. So he gets that there. Again, we're not necessarily sure who's matched up where right now. Caden is matched up here, and we want to know where our man's at for sure, but we got to know where the ball is, because the ball is the most important thing right now. So again, we'll play through this. We actually have a screen being set here. We don't necessarily know. It looks like Miles, looks like Bryce could be fighting through that screen. I'm not necessarily sure who's supposed to be guarding him. Kendall's not necessarily in great position to help or guard there either. And then they get another layup. So that is something that just keeps on happening to us, unfortunately, is that we have some miscommunication. We're focusing on our man rather than the ball. And when that happens, that's the issue that's at hand. So we'll go through and kind of see. So not sure still who is supposed to be guarding 21 at the moment. Kendall's man sets that screen, and they go straight into the basket for a layup. We'll go to the next possession. Everybody looks like they're matched up. And Ball Hogg in general, as you notice here, has a lot of off-ball movements. Not much standing, not much actually over-dribbling. And that's something we're looking to try to strive for too. They're looking to try to create for others. He has this cut coming across again here. He's going to curl off this and see if he can get to the basket is what I'm anticipating. They got that pass there. Oh, he hit the Iverson cut. Bryce got hit there. There's that screen that was going around there. They like to get that screen going straight to the basket there. Again, hits big man for another layup.